Sang Yi, who is running for delegate, and I happened to meet him today, so it would be nice to be able to talk to him. Mr. Sang Yi, tell us about yourself.
Well, for starters, my family and I, we moved to the United States from Korea when I was 4 years old, so in the early 1980s, in the era of Ronald Reagan. And my parents came to this country like many immigrants, and not without much resource. And with a lot of hard work and savings, they were able to create businesses and become small business owners. So really lived the American dream. And as time goes on, we realize sometimes it's a little bit more challenging than it used to be. So one of the reasons why I'm running is because I'm grateful for the privileges that I have to be an American, and grateful for the hard work my parents put into making sure that we can live a successful life. So I want to run for office and help other people achieve those types of dreams too, and live that American dream. I also run for office because I owe a lot to this country. I owe a lot to my state. I owe a lot to my family. I owe a lot to my community, and that's what this campaign is about: is giving back to the community. Because we need to make sure that there's a lot stronger voice, especially in the Asian American community. In our district, we're very privileged to have a 26% Asian population, and we want to continue having a lot of voice and representation for that community. So those are some of the good reasons why I'm running.
Very good. Mr. Sang Yi, tell us about the district that you would like to represent.
Well, the district I'd love to represent, as I said, we have a very strong immigrant population. Very relatable to my family's experiences. 26% Asian population. We have a lot of Korean, a lot of Chinese, Indian, Filipino. We have all of them, and it's such a diverse area that it's good to have someone who represents, people who know what that's like. It's that life, So,
what would be the main concerns of your community?
Well, so my community is rooted in Fairfax. So I have all of the city of Fairfax and parts of the county, surrounding areas of the county, which include all the way out to Centerville. We have a lot of traffic issues. We have a lot of traffic congestion. And Northern Virginia is a very populous area. Because of the strong Asian community as well, we very much focus a lot on education. Parents want a good, high quality level of education for their children. So one of the reasons my family moved to this country. So, it's incumbent upon us, especially as people who are elected to office, to make sure that we have good schools in the district.
I wonder, what would you say would be the greatest challenge in running for a particular position for the first time?
Well, the greatest challenge for running for office as a first-time candidate is obviously name recognition. Obviously, the opponent has some established connections and things like that. But I don't look at those so much as challenges. For me, we are literally not taking any voter for granted. We're going to every door. We're talking to every voter. We're trying to meet people and listen to them. So the thing about people who are elected for a long time is sometimes they forget to listen to the community. To me, this is an advantage. All I want to do is listen. I have so much time and energy dedicated to listening to other people and people in my community, and that's what we're focused on, what's important to them and their issues.
Well, people are listening to you and watching you. How can they help?
Well, I appreciate that, and I think that the community has been so helpful. First and foremost, you can go to our website at www.sangyifordelegate.com. That's SANGYIFOR delegate.com. You can reach us through the website, spread our message. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and keep spreading our message and our word, and that's the best way, and encouraging other people to vote. And it's very important, especially for the Asian American community, to vote, because it's a low turnout year. And the Asian community doesn't always tend to vote a lot, especially in Northern Virginia. But we need to change that, and hopefully this campaign can inspire that change.
Finally, just one brief message. If you were to do a 1-minute commercial about your candidacy, say it.
Okay. A 1-minute commercial about my candidacy would include just the story of how my family got here to the United States as immigrants. So many Americans across the country who have immigrant backgrounds know the hardships and challenges that they face. And so many of our Asian community, the small business owners, also know the problems we face with excessive regulations and taxation. We need to have people stand up for those communities. We need to have people stand up for those business owners to help our economy prosper, because a good, prosperous economy doesn't just help the Asian community, it helps everybody. And that's what we're here to do, is make sure we represent everybody. So I thank you all for your support, and I hope in November 3rd we come out victorious, and I know we will with your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck.